Hey guys, so today I'm actually filming on my birthday, but that's April 19th, but you guys probably won't see this video until later. My brother bought me some gifts and I thought I would show what they are. So this one is a Bandai it's like a Bandai figure set. There's like very small ones. I do have like a tiny Inosuke from Bandai. I'll show you guys what he looks like. He's just like bam like this. He's very tiny and he's super cute. But I got this from like as a free gift from a cosplay place that I ordered from, because I purchased like an Enosuke mask from them. This one my brother ordered on Amazon. It says Adverge Motion. I did try to search up this line for Bandai, and there was another set that was labeled that, but that was only Dragon Ball Z, so I guess they'd only have like a few sets like this. I was hoping they'd have like My Hero Academia too, but they don't, so it's just this. It comes with Zenitsu, what is it? Zenitsu. My mind is blanking in the morning. It's very early. Okay. Tanjiro, two Inosuke's, one with the mask and one without, and Nezuko. That's her name. Yeah. I probably will ask my brother for the link from where he purchased this, to be honest. So you guys can maybe get it if you want on Amazon.ca. But yeah, so the back also has like them. I'm assuming this is with their names, and then there's just like warnings. It's ages 15 plus, so this is not for kids because these are actual like figurines that are delicate, so they could be broken if you're not careful. The artwork on the top is all of them in like their signature colors. Like Tanjiro has green, and then Nezuko is pink. The Netsu is orange, and Inosuke is blue. One side is Tanjiro, the other side is Nezuko. And then the bottom is just like this. So I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna show my other gift in another video just because it is also a figure. So I don't know why the box bends like this, but yeah, I want to do like separate reviews. So yeah. There was a tape here before, I cut it, so yeah, I just wanted to look inside last night when it was like 12 o'clock, because he said I could open it at 12, so yeah. So it comes with tiny boxes. I'm gonna open Tanjiro first, because, yeah. So this is how it looks. These are not like blind boxes. It says what it is. It's obvious, and this is the lineup for what it is. And yeah. Everything is in Japanese, so I can't read. But yeah, seems good. And the pictures are not like any animation pictures. They're actually like pictures of the actual figure itself, so that looks super cute. And then there's an open tab here. I'm gonna be very gentle because I don't want to break the box itself. Super cute and super tiny. Okay. So this is Tanjiro. He needs scissors. which I do have here. So, yeah. Well, actually, I could use my hands. I'm just trying to be careful with the figure. So this is Tanjiro. He's super cute. And he's, holding his sword, which I think supposedly, but I do not see it. Is he supposed to hold his sword? Oh, there it is. I'm so confused. Okay, I'm just gonna be super careful. Okay, he comes with his sword. So basically, I was confused because I was like, where the heck is his sword? Okay, so here's this tiny sword, super cute. It is flexible, so you probably won't break it easily. I would just be careful with these figures because normally swords and figures should always be flexible, so that way you can't break them. They're not like hard, solid plastic, unlike the figure. And then I think you put it in his hand. I'm trying to look at the thing. There's no instructions, so you just do how you believe. Okay, this is how you believe it's supposed to be done. Okay, so it's him holding it, super cute, and he has his earrings, and I like the pose. The pose is really good, like it is very actiony, and everything is really nicely done. The paint is not super crisp on some areas on his kimono, like this part you'll notice, but everything else is painted pretty well. Even like the tiny part on his sandals are painted pretty nicely, to be honest. But his face has like the best paint job out of like his whole body. So his hair is very well sculpted too. I like the sculpting of the hair, and then for his mouth and everything. And his eyes are painted really nice. So yeah, it comes with a stand. It's very tiny. So it's like, he's like the size of my thumb, but he's so small. So it comes with a stand. And there's a hole in the back of his, there's like a hole in the back of the figure. So I assume you just push this part in, and then you just push it down here. And he's like this. So yeah. Oh, these are so well made. I like them already. I normally don't buy a lot of, I say this in every figure review, I normally don't buy like the statue ones, just because there's like no posability whatsoever, and I prefer like 7 inches, which is like the tall, like the average size for action figures. But these are so cute, and there wasn't any that's like cheap for because there's none that's like not from a Japanese brand, because the one that I get my Hero Academia figures from, they're not Japanese, so they actually sell the figures for cheaper. But for like Japanese figures, you have to spend like $100, so that type of thing. He is smaller than my Inosuke, which is here, but we'll see the size difference for the other ones. And the stand is smaller too. Okay, so this one is Nezuko. She's super cute. I think they're all cute, so let's be honest. You're just gonna hear me say cute for like the whole entire video. Don't want to break the box if I can. I'm gonna cheat with my scissors. Okay. So this is Nezuko. Oh, tiny. Tiny, tiny. Okay. I'm just keeping the boxes because I really like the artwork and also like collecting things. Also, like, if I try to move them around to, like, somewhere else, or if I have to pack them up, they'll be safe, rather than just me attempting to, just move them without, like, anything. So, yeah. So, her base doesn't have, like, a stand or peg. It's just a base. Like so. And then this is Nezuko. Oh, she's so tiny. So she has her hair ribbon here, and then her hair is painted very nicely. She has the bamboo she like has over her mouth. Even the detail for like her actual kimono with like the different wrappings that she has around her chest is very nicely made and painted on, and her hands are so small but so they're sculpted very well too. This is what the bottom of her looks like, so they even added the detail to the bottom. They didn't like skip out on it or anything, which is really good. And then this is her hair. I like the sculpting of it. So just put her on here like this. There's not like a peg or anything, so I will be careful with that just because I don't want her to be like falling. But overall, I really like these figures. Super tiny. So this one is the Netsu. So actually, my favorite characters are Zenitsu and Inosuke. Tanjiro is my third favorite, to be honest. I'm not really like a big fan of like so many characters in the anime. It's not like My Hero Academia where I like everyone. To be honest, I don't know. That's just me. I did not open this properly, so just cutting it. Okay. I guess it's more so that there's a lot of demons in Demon Slayer, given the anime, like what the anime is about. So I don't really like bad people necessarily when it comes to shows. Especially because most of them are villains. Like Tanjiro and Zenitsu and Inosuke have to fight them, so that type of deal. So this is Netsu. His arm is separate too, which I will put on. And then everything else. Okay. So this is the stand again. I'm just gonna make this stand so that way it's all straight. And then Zenitsu, I guess you put his arm on like this. And then you slide his sword. I assume you slide his sword through his hands. Or I made a mistake. So you actually slide this part through. If I could. If I can. It's so tiny. Okay. So you slide his handle through there, and then you slide like the actual sword through his other hand. Okay, this is not... Well, it's... Okay. I guess you just slide it through and kind of twist it a bit so that way it fits. There we go. So yeah, I had to just attach the arm first, and then I just slid it in, and then kind of bend it a little bit. Since it's bendable, it's not like it's gonna break if you bend it, because it's like very... It's like kind of rubbery, like this plastic, so it's able to bend. So this is in Netsu. His eyes are closed. The painting of the hair is super nice. And also his kimono is like, there's a lot of, what is it, gradient to his kimono, so it's very pretty. He's doing his signature pose too, which I like. And look, his tiny feet. So he has that sleeve that he wears on his feet. It's not a sock, it's actually like a sleeve thing that's like covering from his, like, for his ankles. So that is painted well, and also the tiny little sandal straps too. And then the hole is right here. And he's just like this. Okay. He's supposed to be doing like his thunder breathing pose, so his head's kind of low, but he's right here. Okay. The next one is Enosuke. I'm gonna do the masked one first, just because I like his pig mask, his boar mask. Just want you guys to see the whole artwork thing. Okay. It's the morning, so I'm sorry if I'm like doing this video very slowly. I'm trying not to. So Inosuke comes with his 2 arms, and his swords are already attached. I guess they're not gonna come off like the other ones, just because they're already attached anyways. And then he comes with his base. And I like how they put the actual cardboard there just to protect his arms from like getting bent, because they're very small and the swords like need to be protected, so they packaged it really nicely. Okay, so there's Enosuke. I guess you just take the arms and you plug it in. Oh, this shape looks... The thing is, like, the hole is very small, and I was trying to align it with, like, the proper shape, because it's an actual, like, specific shape, so it's a specific way you have to put it in, so it's very kind of difficult, but I think I got it. Oh no, I dropped the arm. Okay, so I was kind of afraid I would break it, but yeah, I got it. So, this is his boar head. Super cute. I like the boar head. The fur and the texturing are very nice. And they actually like sculpted his muscles, so like his abs and then his arms, and the serrated edge of his blades, and this tiny little bandage wrap for it. So yeah, the swords don't come off for him. Unlike the other ones, we had to put it in, so they do come off. And then he has his tiny sandals too. And then this one is his stand, so I guess I just peg it here. And then just peg it. So he's supposed to be standing like this, and that is it for that figure. And the last one is Inosuke without his mask. I know this video is becoming pretty long, to be honest. I'm slow in the morning. It's not that I'm not a morning person, because I do wake up pretty early normally. It's just I stayed up pretty late last night. So this is Inosuke without his mask. It's basically the same pose from what I've seen. It's just without his mask. So everything else will be the same except for his head. I like how they included that variety, just because, you know, people like Inosuke like to see his face too, so yeah. Tiny arms. Oop. I made a mess with my stuff, so I'm gonna have to clean it later. Oh boy. I'm just gonna attach his arms first, if I can figure out how to do that quickly. This one's more difficult just because of the hair, but there's like a hole, like a gap in his hair that they actually made based on like how the hair is flowing, so you can put the actual sword in, the hand in, the arm in. Why am I saying sword hand? It's arm. This hand does not want to go in. I'm fairly sure I'm doing the right spot and it just doesn't want to go in. Okay, so that's why. So I actually struggled with this quite a bit, so I kind of went off camera to do it because the angle and everything, because it's super tiny and his arm is still falling off. So yeah, I guess his arm just doesn't want to stay on for now. But yeah, something like this. So yeah, I guess I'm putting his arm on wrong for now, but I'll figure it out. So this is his face. I still like the sculpting of his face. It's very nice. He has his smile. He's always like smiling. And the rest of the details are basically the same. Then I just put I'm pretty sure I put the hand on correctly. It's just not wanting to stay properly. Unless I'm doing it wrong somehow. I'll figure it out later, but it's basically very difficult. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that and I'll fix it later, but that's basically it. So this is like the whole lineup for the figures. Forgot Nezuko is not attached to her stand. So yeah, I really like the overall detail of them. The paint job is really well done for like very tiny scaled figures. The only thing is that arm, they're supposed to be easy to put in normally, so I guess that's just me messing up. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I get a link where you guys can buy this on Amazon, I'll actually put that in the description box below. But other than that, I'm not sure if I will find one. So hopefully I do. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!